Yes, the title is true. In fact, we have so many charges on my screen right now. It's unbelievable. I can't keep defending you no more, bro. I can't keep defending you no more. So we'll go back to these charges you see on screen right now. What I do want to go to is what we know so far about this fight that is supposed to happen the 14th. As I'm recording it, this is the first. This fight's supposed to happen in less than 2 weeks. And now we're hearing talks or rumors that it might get called off. And it's terrible. It's terrible for Jake for the fact that he trained for this fight. He brought in Shakur Stevenson and all these and Ray Ford and to train with him, and put in so much work, to beat Gervonta Davis just for this to happen. Now, it's not totally 100% confirmed, but it is a lot of reliable sources saying that, yeah, this fight is off and that they might have to rebook in December. They're looking for new opponents. It's a terrible situation, especially for the people who paid tickets, who went out there scheduled and went to Miami. Terrible. I feel bad for you guys the most because I was gonna be one of that. I was gonna be y'all. Now Jake or Tank, I'm pretty sure in the last 24 hours haven't even spoke anything about this fight or anything about what's going on behind the scenes. But reliable sources says that he is offering contracts or offering fight contracts to other fighters to fight in December, because Gervonta can't fight because of a new domestic violence charge. He is stacking these charges up like NBA chips. Like what I'm seeing on my screen right now is like the Warriors run. Like this is in fucking insane, bro. In the last 10 years, he's had almost what 6 to 4 incidents of domestic violence. You have assault in 2015, assault in 2017. In 2020, you have DV. In 2020, car crash injured a pregnant woman. I didn't even know about this, bro. I didn't know about this. Domestic violence in 2022 again, in 2025 again, and in October 2025 again. I didn't know it was this bad. I knew he had past issues with whoever it is. I think it is his baby mama, but I don't even know. I don't even know who it is that he's out here piecing up on the daily. I don't know who it is. But something similar like this happened back when he was fighting Hector Garcia. Right before the fight, a DV charge came out. I think it was like a week or two ahead, like same incident like now. But they let him fight, which is weird because now that I'm thinking, and any lawyers, let me know in the comments, why are they not letting him fight? Obviously I know it's a pending, case and charge, but the same thing happened with the Hector Garcia fight and they allowed him to fight. So it's just kind of weird to me that he can't fight. Maybe it's a Netflix thing. I genuinely don't know. Now that I'm refreshing my memory, shout out Hamid Boxing on Twitter. Now that I'm refreshing my memory, it was actually 11 days before the Hector Garcia fight that he was arrested and he made bail. And then he was able to fight. But everything else on this list is crazy, bro. He's in and out of jail. We're going to watch this clip right here. As you see, I commented already. You saw this 4 hours ago. I said, this is fucking sick. And it is. So I want to give like a little like trigger warning to whoever is about to watch this. You're about to watch some DV going on. So this is Gervonta right here. And I don't know who this is, whether it's his baby mama or somebody else. I don't know who. But you see, he grabs her by the collar and is about to drag her out. Mind you, look at all the people looking at him, bro. There's 3 big-ass security guards trying to hold him back. He's dragging her. And in the middle of a basketball event. You know how embarrassing that is? And for you as a man to not be able to control your emotions in a public event. Imagine behind closed doors. Actually, don't even need to imagine. We got the footage, closed doors. Literally, closed doors. He dragged her to the back. There's still people back here. Dragged her to the back, and I think he throws like a left hand at her. Mind you, bro, he's a boxer, bro. Like, this is insane. Security holding him back. I believe, I don't know who's going after her or going after him. Look at this dude right here to the left. He's like, bro, I don't want no part of this. I don't want no part of this. And it's mad, which I ain't gonna lie, it's mad pussy. Someone needs to hold this dude accountable. Like, you can't be going in and out of jail like this. You have to control your emotions. Even with the Lamont fight, if you guys remember, like, he was not in the right headspace. You could tell something was bothering him during the fight. Super emotional. Like he's in a super emotional man, super emotional fighter. Um, he's the type of fighter where you could talk shit to him in the middle of the fight and get in his head so easily, so easily. He can't control his emotions, and it's sad, bro. It's sad to say because this was my favorite boxer. It really, I'm not gonna lie, this was my favorite boxer. He was entertaining. He was putting on great fucking fights, bro. But this is unacceptable, bro. This is unacceptable. It really is. And I even feel worse for Jake Paul because he brought in Ray Ford and the Shakur Stevensons and his camp, and I'm sure he worked his ass off just for this fight to get called off. Any other opponent they get is not going to be as big as this fight was going to be. Whether it's Ryan Garcia or whoever they sent the contract out to, it's not going to be as big as this fight was going to be. And it sucks because he put in the work, and 2 weeks out, the fight is going to have to get postponed. Just a terrible, terrible situation. Looking for an opponent, though, is interesting. Jake Paul reportedly offered Ryan Garcia to replace Gervonta Davis following the DV allegations for a December date. Now, I'm not going to lie. I want to say this is a better fight just because the weight is more... Ryan Garcia is going to come more heavier than Gervonta would. But at the same time, I actually think this is an easier fight for Jake Paul. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Ryan Garcia is not great. He is not a great boxer. He's not technical at all. And you have the weight advantage. And Ryan has the speed and a left hook. That's all he has. He's a one-hit wonder. I think Jake could pull it off. I'm not going to lie. I think Jake could pull it off. With Ryan Garcia, it would be a big fight. But like I said, not as big as the Tank fight. A lot of people wanted to see the Tank fight. And I think Ryan Garcia at this point in time probably isn't a draw. But if he goes out and knocks out Jake Paul, or that fight is a great fight, who knows? Who knows? It might sell more than the Tank fight. It might bring more eyes in than the Tank fight. It could be either a really great fucking fight or a really ass fight. There's no in between. No in between at all. I wonder how Ryan Garcia would look after coming off that embarrassing ass Rolly Romero loss. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. It sucks for everybody involved. That goes to whoever he's to whoever he's beating, whether it's his baby mom, I don't even know who. It sucks for Jake Paul, and as for Tank, bro, I don't know, man. I think at this point, Gervonta needs to retire. The focus isn't on boxing 100%. You could even see that with the press conference of like the Lamont fight. Like the focus wasn't 100% there. You could see it in the fight and in the press. And now that I'm seeing this, I know the focus is not 100% there, especially if this gets postponed or the fight gets called off. So I don't want to see Gervonta in the ring again. I don't, because it's not going to be the same Gervonta. And if we see him in the ring again, he honestly might lose. I'm not even joking. He's the type of fighter that brings the outside noise into the fight, and he won't perform. And we've seen this in the past. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is Ryan Garcia and Jake Paul a better fight stylistically? Maybe it is. Maybe it's a more exciting fight. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it is a more exciting fight. Maybe this is a good thing that this is happening. It does suck, though, that this is getting postponed because I was really looking forward to this. Less than 2 weeks away. Should he fight Ryan Garcia? Should he fight somebody else? I don't know who else he would call out. I mean, it seems to be like he's like sending contracts to smaller opponents. So I'm not going to lie. His weight class in boxing, I guess, is not an option. So I guess anybody smaller would have to come in and fight on like a 1 month short notice. Come fight Jake Paul. Just crazy. I feel bad for the fans, like I said. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Bro, like, before I send the video off, bro, Gervonta was really my favorite fighter, bro. He really was my favorite fighter, bro. And I'm not gonna, like, I didn't think he was the best. I saw the flaws in the Lamont fight. Even when Lamont started, like, even when that fight started round one, I said, Lamont looked so confident, and I knew it was going to be a hard fight. I knew right then and there, not before the fight, but round one, when I saw the way Lamont approached it, I knew it was going to be a hard fight. But I got to say, bro, the downfall is crazy. The downfall of Gervonta Davis is insane, bro. I mean, this guy 2 years ago was in talks of beating Shakur, of beating, the Devin Haney, and beating, just sweeping 135 or maybe going up to 140 and clearing that out. And now it seems like he can't fight at all. I'm gonna be honest. Like, now it seems like he can't fight at all. He lost against Lamont Roach, and I feel like him coming back to the game at this point in time, it's too late, bro. It's too late. The downfall already happened. Either take time away from the game and come back, or don't come back at all. That's my opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.